welcome one and all to my YouTube channel, Technobabble. I am the Technobabbler here with your Rags to Riches series, Season 2, following the lives of Nathaniel Page and Rarahu, and I am so excited to dive right into this episode. We've got Nathaniel has some classes today. We now have the Eco Lifestyle Pack, and this guy is living the Eco Lifestyle. Well, he's actually learning all about it, so I'm imagining he's got some classes today, so he might learn a few new tips and tricks while he is in class today. He's been doing a lot of research, trying to get his homework done, and we did get these beautiful vertical beds, which are gorgeous and blend perfectly in with this paneling. I just like it. Just looks like it was already there, and I absolutely love it. So he is working on some homework. Let me check on his needs. If you guys recall in the last episode, our boy Nathaniel turned into a mermaid. How awesome is that? And his hair is getting so long. I don't know if he's gonna cut it. I don't know what he's gonna do. Oh, Rarahu, what are you doing? You coming over here to hang out and eat with your boyfriend? I absolutely love it. Let's maybe brighten his day, chat with him a little bit, give him a heartfelt compliment. And you do need to eat that fruit. Now, she grilled up some fruit. She's wanting to grill and barbecue or roast food, so that's what she's currently doing. And I'm just going to quickly take a look at the suggestions from last time when you guys left me notes on the last video, so give me 1 second. Alright, I just want to give a huge shout out to Jace M, Blade, and Soli Sims for leaving comments, and this video just came out, so I only have the 3 comments right now, but it looks like we are split. It looks like we've got 1 vote for her being human and 1 vote for her becoming a mermaid, so I think we're going to let it ride this episode. I would really love to accomplish more of her goals while he's maybe at class, but I definitely want to go diving. And you know what? I realized that there's a career where she could become a diver, but I think I'm just going to kind of have her do it kind of, you know, like she doesn't want to have like a set career or anything. She just is wanting to live her best island life and enjoy the island living. So let's see. How's he doing on his needs? We still got to get that charisma skill up. All right, we will definitely get that charisma skill up. He is not having too much fun, and his energy's really low. And what time does he have class? This is like too much going on. He has class in 5 hours. Okay, so at least it's in the afternoon. So maybe after that bit of homework, let's go and do a swan dive into the wall. You guys, it looks like it's about to be stormy here. And let me really quickly check, because now that we have this update, we can see our bill information, and it looks like we currently, our lot taxes are $300. We do get a break for, I don't know why we're getting this tax break and penalty, but we are getting that, and that's great. And eventually I'd like to get some items that would work to help get some more funding here. Now let's see what we have here. We do need a check trap, so we will have him jump into the water and go swimming for a little bit, get his fun up. And Rarahu, I believe I got her a couple of these seed packets. And we have vertical garden fruit and vertical garden herbs, and I want to see if we get any actual like new fruits. I don't actually know. And I also did change the lot, just so you guys know. I added a trait to it. I believe I took away the reading one, and I did reduce and recycle, so we could get some compostables, so we could get recycled materials, because I think that will come in handy. Now, for those of you who have not yet played with a tiny home, you might notice here differently. We have the lot panel info, that's normal, and then we have our traits portal here, but we also have this here. So this is the tiny residential lot. So we have this whole other option, game mechanics for tiny living, which is kind of cool just to see that. But I just want to let you know what that was. All right, back into gameplay. We open that. We've got parsley. Okay, we can grow blackberries. We can grow strawberries. We can grow soybeans. Okay, so those were from the fruit. So I think I would definitely grow some strawberries. And maybe we'd grow a blackberry. And do I want to grow a soybean? I want to open this one up and see if there's anything else new in it. Alright, what's he up to? Is he almost done with that homework? Because that would be great if he could do his homework. I want to see what okay, what do we get? We got basil, that's normal. Sage, that's a great plant. Parsley, sage, and basil is what it looks like we got. So do I want to grow any of that stuff in there? Do I want to grow any stuff in there? I think what I will do is I will grow a soy plant because that's new, the soybean. I think that will come in handy. And I'll tell you what, I personally love the sage plant just because it is all season. So I might actually plant that. I don't know. I don't think I want to plant that in his yard. I'm in between parsley. Personally, I love basil. I love basil. We have one basil. We are going to do that. And you know what, Rarahu, I'm going to have you plant this stuff here. Even though I think he has a higher gardening skill. Oh, I missed his swan dive. Dang. All right, we're going to have him, let's see, swim around. And what was that? We can call over Azure Dolphin. I thought there was something else I saw, though. More choices. Sunbathe. It's too cloudy. Sleep. I love it. Oh, he does actually need to have a sleep. How does his energy so low? Come on. Man, that's just... Do you think people who live here, like, are used to seeing mermaids? Like, I think people oh, well, okay. Do I think people are used to seeing mermaids as there is a mermaid over here flipping around? Look at this mermaid. She's stunning. Who is she? Come over here and introduce yourself. Oh, we already know her? Who is this? Paka Uha? This person is a... I didn't realize this person was... Ask if a mermaid. I don't think we need to do that. I think we should get to know this person and ask a little bit more about mermaidism, don't you think? Oh my gosh, here it is again. Warn about bed safety. I keep seeing this and it's driving me crazy. I'm assuming it has to do with Murphy beds after some brief conversations on Twitter, but I don't know for certain. Okay, do we plant these things? Yes, so then we need to water everything. And then what we're going to do is we're going to clean that up and we are going to clean out spoiled food. And then if we come over to our little island-looking dumpster here, ooh, gross, there's flies. That's not good. Well, she's tired too. We need to get our bed to be better. Is his fun going up? His fun is in fact going up, but we do have another bit of homework that we need to do. So I'm going to let him swim around a little bit more. Hopefully that increases his fun. I think Paku's already out of the water, so we'll have to remember and call that person over and get to know them. I would like to check the trap though. Man, he is having a good time swimming. I love watching. The mermaid swim is so cool. Alright, let me see you real quick. You're cleaning up the food. The trash can's going to get overflowing, so maybe I can have you come over here and sort out recyclables and maybe sort out compostables and see how that goes maybe. That dumpster filled up fast. That's kind of fun. I like that. And then all of our plants are out of season right now because we are currently in fall. Okay, it says the fish trap is not set. Okay, why is the fish trap not set? How about we set the fish trap? No, not sleep. We are going to set with bait. Let's set with a neon anglerfish. And then let's set with bait. And we'll set with a striped heart frog. And then it looks like we can check that trap. I guess we must have emptied those traps right at the end of the last episode, and I didn't remember doing that. And then his fun's not all the way up, but he does need to sleep. Everything is, I feel like everything is low, fast. Can we have him maybe take a little snooze in the water? Let's see, mermaid. Call thunderstorm, call rainstorm. No. How do I sleep? I just saw it before. Skinny dip, swim, swim. How do you skinny dip if you're already... There it is, sleep. If you're already topless and that's all you can be is... Whatever. I won't try to sort that out yet. Okay, so we got the trash cleared out, it looks like, but there are flies. So many flies. Ugh. How do we make those flies go away? Can we put a frog or something over here? Jeez, that's gross. And she's going to have to take a little snooze in a bit, I think, because she is looking rather tired. Alright, I'm going to let them take care of some of their needs a little bit, and then we will pop back into our gameplay. Okay, so Rahu has decided to come over here and try to clear these pesky flies, because they are just buzzing around, and it is gross, and I do not know what will happen. I don't know if it'll clear them away or not. Oh gosh. Ah! Oh my gosh, they are attacking her! That is awful. Oh my gosh, but we got them to go away, so that's good. Speaking of flies, I thought I saw some bugs over here. Do we need to, like, tend to these? Let's go ahead and water all the plants. Everything needs watering. She can do a bit of gardening while he is sleeping in the ocean, because let's be honest, that's all he's doing is sleeping in the ocean. But the other thing we did is we have a community center up here, and we need to go visit that place, and maybe we'll do that once Nathaniel goes to his classes, which start pretty soon, I think. Start in 2 minutes. Oh my gosh, you need to get up and go to class. So he is going to go to university. We are going to finish watering these plants. And then we are going to head up to go see the... how do we get there? Here it is. No, that's not it. This is it right here. Let's go up here, and we are going to travel here. And we are... Oh, we could take a friend with us. Let's take a friend with us. Let's see. Who do we have? Because she needs to be... She was working on her friendships, her relationships in the last episode, too. She seems to be better friends with men. Afu, let's invite you along so that we can... at least check out the community center together. Alright, so we have arrived here in the community center. Let's take a look at this. Let's check the latest nap gossip. And then, let's see, do we have any points? We have 0 points to vote for anything. So I was hoping, where is Afu? I know we invited Afu here. And I also thought there'd be like way more people here. But this is our community center. And it is currently just, it doesn't have a selection yet, so it's just kind of like it was a house that was abandoned, and then they decided to the island decided to buy it. What is she gonna do? Oh, she's gonna go view those. Those are pretty, and just turn it into a community center because no one was living there, and so that is what they are in the process of doing. Well, go to class already. Why are you not? Stop swimming, go to class. Nathaniel, this is not complicated. I already sent you to class. Swim your little butt to class. Okay, so can we, like, go into the community center? It looks like we can't even go into the community center yet. Oh, yeah, we can. I think I just have the walls up. Burp-a-derp. So it's just kind of like a house right now. There are, like, yoga mats so people can come and do yoga. She might actually come and take a little disco nap while we are waiting for Afu. I thought someone would show up here. Let's maybe invite some people to this lot, because I thought like there'd just be lots of people here because it's the community center, but maybe not. So we are going to just get all of our island friends to go. She's not our island friend. She actually doesn't like us. Curious. We should work on that for relationship with Nalani. So I'm going to let her take a little power snooze. And then, all right, Nathaniel's off to class. You need to take notes and work your butt off, because I think his second class, I don't think he's done the homework for it yet either. That's not good. Let me not speed up. Let's see. His second class is at... Does he have another class today? I'm having a hard time with this. Let me see. Everything's happening too fast for me. It says Nathaniel put in enough work to get a decent grade out of class. Okay, so he does have a class at 3 o'clock, so he needs to go to that class now, and he only has 25% of his homework done. So we need to do well in that class as well. Go to class, Nathaniel. Go to class. Are you going to class? I don't see him. Okay, he's at home. Hopefully he's going to class. Go to class. I can't get this guy to go to class. What is his deal? Something? I don't know if it's being buggy or if it's me. I'm going to get him to class and then we'll be right back. Alright, so we got Nathan off to class, and then Rarahu decided to call some of the people she knows who live here on the island and talk about the community center. So this group, I think, is going to become a little club, and they are going to be sort of like... not island, like island supporters, island activists. Let me go ahead and create the group, and we will. I want to create a group, and they are going to be. Let's see, what will be our icon? We will go with Oh man, I wish we had more of these. Let's go with this one, and we will call these the island activists. Maybe. No, that sounds too heavy. Island chair? Island, what are we going to... Islanders for now. We got to come up with a better name. Islanders. And they are going to be advocates for the community center, is what I was thinking, and I thought that would be perfect. So we are going to have them, let's see, social. We'll have them be friendly. We will have them... What kind of options do we have in here? Let's see. Give speeches? Maybe they'd give speeches? I don't know. Would we have them be giving speeches? Definitely be funny. I think, let's see, I'll choose a few more of these a little later, but right now, I want to just start this club gathering. Can we start the club gathering? Why can't we start? Oh, you can't. It says there are not enough members. Oh, well, here. We need to invite these people right here. So we're going to do that this way, the old-fashioned way. We're going to say clubs. We're going to invite to a club, invite to the Islanders, more choices, clubs, invite to Islanders, and then we'll work on our friendship with Nalani a little bit better. And then we'll get them together. So they're going to be sort of like the group of people who really help push ideas for this this club, because we are the club for this community center. So they're going to pay attention to sort of like the things that the people who live here on the island need, and some different events going on, and really try to make sure that like the votes are pushed in a direction that both help support the island and its residents, as well as supporting like the local economy, which there's a lot of tourism that comes through here. So, you know, that's what they're going to work on. So I'm going to let them kind of get to know one another a little bit better. All right. Well, Rarahu is still finishing up her meeting with the Islanders. When we're going to work on that name, we got to come up with something better. And Nathaniel has been home for a while, and he brought home a few what I would call school projects. So he has learned about the importance of insects in the world. So you remember he learned about bees and how important they are to the island and pollinating all of the beautiful lush plants that you see here. But he's also learned that there's a couple other important things with the insects. So he has crafted these two little bug houses, and he just got some paint on them, and they are all cured and drying, and then a storm came. But he's going to go ahead and get some bugs. So I think we're going to go ahead and do some grubs in one, and then we're going to do some bombardier beetles in the other, because that was what his professor had told him. He wanted to do some extensive research on these bugs and their importance in the ecosystem here. These are actually native found bugs here. Oh man, look at the bombardier beetles. How cool. We can nurture, so let's go ahead and nurture. And then I'm going to have him come over here and see if we can... Oh, there's nothing to recycle yet. I think I have something I can throw away. So I've learned if you, like, throw something away, even if it's, like, a coconut, I think. Can I throw that away? I can't actually put that in the trash. So when there is some trash... Maybe this is trash now. No, that's still good. Anyway, you can feed them composts from your trash can, so that is something good. So whenever we have trash, we can actually do that. So he is going to nurture these bugs. They're not ready to collect, but there is something where we can do biofuel, and we can collect bombardier nuggets and use it in cooking. So we're going to investigate that. But this is definitely one of the things that his professor said is that actually a long time ago, these bugs were often eaten by natives here on the island as a great source of protein before the islands got big. You know, it was like a long time ago. And so Nathaniel, you know, he's all into this island. So he's wanting to like find out what that's like. So he actually got a couple of old recipes from the professor that they had saved on hand. And he's got this thing over here. So he was given the parts and he assembled it himself. It's kind of shabby looking, but it is a dew collector, and it will collect water. And you'll see it's actually collecting quite a lot of water right now because it's raining. And one of the awesome things is that Nathaniel is a mermaid, so he can actually summon a rainstorm. So if we wanted to maybe think about going off the grid, or at least feeding the water, we could definitely do that by summoning a storm and collecting as much water as we want. And I don't know quite how this works yet. Oh, we can... Okay, let's say it says leak-proof and resilient. Not even lightning strikes can break this reinforced shell. We're going to do that. That will definitely be something that he can report back to his professor, that he figured out a way to improve upon that. And what was the other thing we can do? It says reinforced container using eco parts. Nathaniel's missing some parts. Oh, so we don't know what we can actually do with those eco parts yet. So we'll have to investigate that. But I think Rarahu's going to come home and find that Nathaniel has brought more bugs to the lot. Now, she, meanwhile, was talking with the group, and they have loads of great ideas for the community center, and the vote's going to open tomorrow. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to let them just kind of have a early night's rest because they're both pretty tired. Is she hungry yet? She's not hungry. She needs a shower, though. So can she actually come over here? Can she shower in the rain? She totally would shower in the rain. This is a very natural family, obviously, and I think she'll be she'll be surprised by the things. I think she'll be like, "What is this thing? I have no idea what it is." I think he went with green to try to make it look a little bit more like plant-like. Maybe we'll plant some plants around there just to help with the look. I love that she's just straight up just having a shower right there in the middle. It's totally just, she's in her element. She loves the island life, and she is unabashedly loving it. And when a nice storm like this comes in, they are going to enjoy it. So I'm going to let them sort of take care of the needs, and then tomorrow morning, Rarahu, let me see what time the vote actually starts. Rarahu is going to meet up with her friends up at the voting, what do they call it? The community center, and kind of talk to people about the potentials for voting and what sort of things that they can do just to kind of get the word out there so that they can definitely provide something that will be supportive both to the people who live on the island, as well as, you know, make sure that it's not we're not overcrowding with tourism and what have you. So we will pop back tomorrow morning. All right, the morning has come upon us, and we have, look at these cute little grubs going around. Aw, they're kind of gross and cute all in the same way, right? I love that animation, though, of them kind of walking around. Bombardier beetles kind of freak me out a little bit. So what do we got going on here? He is checking the bee box. They needed some termite stuff applied to them, so they are going to do that. Rarahu is going to get up, I think, and I think I'm going to have her actually come over here and grill some fruit, because that would complete her next round of aspiration. Oh, he's getting something to eat. Don't get leftovers out of there. I want you to eat something that she makes. Actually, you can eat whatever you want, really. That's fine. You can eat those leftovers, Nathaniel. That way she gets that aspiration. It should complete that aspiration for her, I'm hoping. And then, yeah, let's see. Did that complete aspiration? Okay, we moved on to the next round. So we need to find 10 things. Wait, it's like it reset itself. Okay, that's weird. It's being buggy. I'll let her do that. It'll probably fix itself after I save it. Okay, guys, something epic just happened after I cleared out my eye. I guess something's wrong with this, but I think she may have completed the aspiration. I don't know. Something seems weird. Let me go in here and see what she's done. Okay, so she's done the grilling. Okay, no, now we're on to leisurely local. Explore beach cave and discover buried treasure. Ooh, where do you find buried treasure? So hopefully when we switch over to the community lot, we will see what's going on there. Anyways, she is getting ready to eat her breakfast, I hope. Yeah, grab a serving. And then we're going to head up to the community center and invite her group up there as well. And actually, I think she's going to actually call them here first. So let's go ahead and call them all here. And maybe we can we call to meal? That way they can all sort of just have conversations about what they're going to do. Oh, this is gross now, so we can throw that out. Yay, throw that out. And then we can come over here and we can sort out compostables. And can we also sort out recyclables? I don't know. I'm going to let him do that. And then, let's see. We really need to get that last straight up. It's been driving me crazy. So maybe I'm going to have him come over here and brush his teeth beforehand. And then we will go up to... Look, they all showed up on their bikes. I love it. How awesome is that? So they're going to kind of have a quick breakfast and conversation before they head up to the community center and talk about the votes and all the potential there. Oh, is he about to feed them? Yeah, look, guys. He's going to feed them.
Oh, yeah. Sick lame.
So you guys, he just fed them the compost, and look at all of them in there. It's so gross. So he fed them the compost when he took out the compost. He just automatically did that, and then he decided to give them a little nurturing. So I think we are going to head up to the community board right now. All right, you guys, so we have arrived up at the community center. Hopefully we get some more people showing up here. We are going to go check the latest Snap Gossip. He has not even checked. I don't even know if we have any points as Nathaniel. He doesn't even have any points yet. And can he get them from talking to people? Let's see. If he talks to the island group, maybe he'll get some points. But I would like to... So we actually can get... Oh, this is cool. So you can get a neighborhood action plan, and we can vote on the community space here. So I didn't realize you could do neighborhood action plans in other worlds other than Evergreen Harbor. So that's really cool to know. And actually, I think what we're going to do is we're going to have the group meet here and talk a little bit about just kind of what's going on. Hopefully we'll get some more people to show up, and then we will talk to them about the vote. And we're going to actually end this episode without voting, and we'll start our next episode off by voting on both discussing and voting on what the community center should be, what the community is needing right now, and what our action plan should be. So I hope you guys are enjoying the episodes. I'm really having fun with Season 2 and with this new pack. I just feel like Nathaniel is going to become even more of like an eco-activist supporter, because right now his job is that he is a wildlife technician, but I'm wondering if we should maybe, after we complete this last trait, we can change our aspirations. So I hope you guys are enjoying this series. I'm having an absolute blast creating it for you. I love playing this family, and I'm loving seeing where we are going to be able to go with the storytelling with all of these new tools that we have gotten. So until the next video, Tomalagi!